Alrighty, I'm back. Had break plus meal. Um, Still really excited. Um, Very glad that I got past that room. I do not want to underestimate this final room. I do think it is simple in comparison. I actually don't know, I don't know what I'm doing or I don't know how to do it. That's like, I don't know if there is a slidey or a spinny thingy in this room. I just know I start from the right and I gotta get up. Um, so maybe it will be simple, but I'm not sure. Anyway, my goal is to hopefully finish this gym before tonight, and if it goes quick enough, maybe I can get a start on Dragon Spiral Tower. So, let's get into it. I looked over my previous recordings, and I think I spent about 5 hours uh, getting to the gym and then also in the gym. So that's quite a long time, but we got there. Okay, we got our trainer. Good. I was expecting one around here. Should be the last of the gym. I think I should have 7 brick breaks left. That should be a vanillish. Maybe vanilla light. It sounded a little bit different. It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle. Oh, jeez. That's probably a Vanillite. That sounds like a Vanillite. Okay, Archeops grew level. It's learning a move. Yeah, I actually thought about this just before starting. Um, if this is a Zen Headbutt or it is a decent move of some power. Um, but Acrobatics, even if I don't have the item boost, is still dealing more than Crunch. So I think I want to keep Acrobatics, and I'll probably will be using that against the Elite Four. Um, and like Flying is a great attacking, so attacking type. So I think I'm just gonna delete the first one. I'm okay with the hopeful chance of learning a Rock Slide. See, that one could be a vanilla-ish. So this will be 5 Brick Breaks left. Okay, 5. That should be plenty. I think he only has 3 Pokemon. Great save spot. Part of me wants to hug the wall by this trainer, but the other part of me just wants to YOLO and go to the left. Okay. 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 If I went up, I was brought back down. Like, I don't know if there's a switch here. Like, maybe there's a world where I just hold up and I'm there. But I don't think so. Okay, so found a way back to the start. Okay. Okay, so what do we learn? I might try flailing about a little bit more. But I think I want to meticulously solve it like I did the other one, just to make sure I get it. Okay, I'm over it. Let's solve it. I should really get my actual eraser and not use this like tip of the pencil pen marker. Because it's so limited, it's starting to smear. I'm not really okay with that, but I guess I'll have to be okay with that. Okay. So for now, the rest of the room doesn't matter, except for there being like one of these things that I go into and I end up here. That's pretty much the only thing. So I'm assuming that this is going to rotate and it's going to be like this. And it's going to be like this, and then I have to go at it from this way, and then I'll loop up, because I don't think there's a world where it rotates all the way over here. So I think it'll go that way. So I kind of just need to start from this origin point. I think what I had found was that somewhere so there are blocks this hits on either side. Somewhere between these two is a piece of floor, and it could be on the spot where I'm at. it very well likely might be. But I think I did notice that that makes sense for that being the reason why for me to stop. If this has a downward thing and is not 4, I need to find the other spot that is 4. So my first thing to check is to verify there is a downward spot here. Then go right or left and come back to find the dry spot, and then move down to see if it actually also has a bottom. That either would mean that this is the dry land spot, or there is a second spot over here with dry land and a piece walking beneath it. But this doesn't really matter to me right now. As you can see in my last illustration, I did not need it. Okay, so let's figure it out. How are we looking? Right. Okay, so we have a down spot here. Am I in one of these weird situations again? It takes 2 taps to the right to hit this wall. Okay, it took 2 that time. Twice in a row, it only took 1 to get to the left wall. Okay, so alright, there is a downward spot here, so not guaranteed, but it's highly likely that the place I landed on from the swirly swirl is also non-ice. Dry, as I called it. I don't have a good word for it. Okay, so I've tried both left and right. I mean, I guess I'll go up too. I need to check for dryness. Okay. No dryness. So where do I start? Where do I start? Going up also is a block. See, last time I was able to base everything off of the corner of the room. I guess 2 corners of the room. The thing is that I know that can't be the furthest up I can be. but like the alley to get out could be like this, and then this is the rest of the wall. So it could be like that. But I know like somewhere right here is the angle thing. And if it rotates up, I'm going to need to have a platform like here or somewhere to go at it from the right. Um, I mean, I guess that's always a decent goal. Because anytime I'm at a wall, go up and down or left and right and check for dryness. Check the edges and how many dry spots are in between. So let's just go to the right. Immediate down. I think that's great. That's interesting. Okay. Worth noting. So this immediately had a block here. There was a dry spot somewhere, and then there was a wall here, and then going over, I believe, was the corner of the room. So, I mean, I was hoping this was the corner, but I don't think it can be since I got further over to the right. It could be like, oh, hey, this was the trainer, and the entrance to the room was here. Um, so that could be the case. I guess. I guess what I do know the trainer was something like this because I was able to go around in like a space over, but then there was a nook where there was a wall. So that could actually be um, that could actually be how it is. Okay, I'll keep that in. Let's investigate this dry spot. There may not be an easy way for me to get back to it, so I'm just going to reset. But let's check out that dry spot. I'll confirm by going up and down again to make sure it is there. Then I want to go left and right to check if it has edges. Okay. So, confirmed that there is one dry space. I just implemented a new experimenting technique. I believe this dry space could be right next to it, or at least very close. By getting on the dry space and then holding a direction will guarantee me to bonk into a wall at some point. And so I can then base the time on how long it takes to bonk to judge how far it is. So it took a decent amount of time to bonk going up, but it didn't take very long to bonk going down. So I know at least the dry spot is closer to the bottom. I don't know if it's right next to it. I'm guessing it's pretty close or right next to it. So that's what I learned. So now I'm going to go back to the dry spot and then go right and left. Okay, let's go right first. I don't think I want to save. It's possible that there could be like a switch in that first area that I didn't hit, and I need to go back because I didn't hit it. But it's also possible that I'm done here. I know exactly how to get to the second. I know how to get to both spinny thingies. And since I hit it from the left, I know I went up like this. So I did go up. I don't know how far back I actually went to the left. But since I went up, I'm tempted to think that maybe there's not a switch on this floor and I'm just good to go. And let's go up. Okay, we found a trainer. So that may be me exiting the room. I only have 5 brick breaks. I'm gonna crunch this. Acid armor. Should die to another crunch. I'm still hesitant to save. I know exactly how to get here. Trainer on my left. That makes me really scared. That means I'm not done. So there are two of them. There's two spinny things. Which one am I going for? There's so much up in the air. I think I need to save here. So what's the goal? I think the switch sounded like it was on for a longer amount of time, so I don't know if they rotated 2 spaces versus just the one. If it was just 1 space still, then the left spinny thingy should be in position for me to go at it from the right and for me to go up from that. If it only, no matter what way it spins, the right spinny is almost not going to be useful. Right? If it was the same orientation, then it would get me to the same spot. If I came at it from the other angle, I would be going down and I would come back up. But that would be, I've already moved it. If it did rotate over, I would need to find a way to go down and it would go up on the right side. And I don't think it goes like that far to the right. So it doesn't feel like the right spinny is the solution. I have a feeling that to the left of me right now is the place I need to go downward, and now I would hit the left spinny and go upward. That also kind of feels like it goes well with my memory. I don't know if there's a rock that would be my stopping indicator. That's what I'm going to just go with for now, and then I'll explore this area, I guess. But I feel like exploring is not the way. I'm going to go left until I can no longer go left. Okay, so that means there's at least 2 dry patches. Is that 6? There's so many. Why is there so many walkable tiles on the left? Okay, there's a lot of walkable terrain here. Okay, so I need to talk about my thoughts. Obviously, I'm aware of just what just happened. Uh, Two things. I know the third room, as I'm calling it, goes back to the left. It's kind of in the same vertical area as the first room. I don't actually know if they're connected. If they are, that makes the most sense. And that I somehow got back to the first section and left the dungeon. So, number two, I think the boss area of this gym has an outlet, like a slide to the left, that kicks you all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. So, two options, I guess. I either let's go off of this music. I either got to the gym leader, didn't realize it, took the slide, and left the dungeon, left the gym, or I never made it to the gym leader, and the first and third rooms are connected, and I left because I didn't realize that. If the first and third rooms are connected, the only way that makes sense is if the third part wasn't possible, it wasn't accessible during the first part of the gym. And there were no ledges or jumpy gaps, so that may only be possible through the spinny things and having them be in a different orientation. I did spin them, so that's possible. I'm hopeful that I actually took the slide by accident, but that probably would be a long period of time where I'm not bonking into things. I don't think that happened. Um, and there may even be a sound that's made whenever you jump on or off the slide. Also, if I found a place to hit a gear, it feels like I would need to hit the spinny thing to proceed. And I did not hit another spinny thing. So it would feel weird for you to hit a spinny thing and then just to not use it. My fear is that I somehow made it to room number one and I hit room number one's spinny gear contraption. Because then I would have saved in room number one with possibly not a way back to room number three. That would be a little bit catastrophic. So I guess I'm hoping that I made it to the gym leader and I walked away. But I don't know how for me to know. Okay. 50 minutes. It might be a good time to pause. Um, yeah, now that I think about it, let's just go ahead and pause.